We'll have it in.
I'm really sorry about that. So, my man Mex, here we are in Casa del Plum.
Plum's back.
Hey.
I have been round your gaff several times before.
Yeah, you have. You have, not in this capacity, it might be said.
Yeah, more in, in a more wayward state.
More said, yeah, wayward. Wayward.
But those days are behind us.
Oh yeah, no.
Look, we don't drink wine anymore.
We're
we do,
incredibly
but just
sensible.
Well, now this is like a health. This is wild English and elderflower. And what have you got?
I've got coffee, just fully loaded coffee, so there's no health in that bit.
I've got my actually espresso over there.
Yeah, he's hiding it. All this health nonsense.
And we have got a bottle of wine to go after this. But
anyway,
you're back. So it's all about R&B. But R&B in my day kind of meant something different for what it means now. I know we did have R&B of the kind of Motowny type things, but R&B to me was like Dr. Feelgood, Eddie and the Hot Rods, who we're going to play in a minute. You don't before your time.
I'm not very familiar with Eddie and the Hot Rods. Dr. Feelgood's a different ball game altogether. Yeah. I do know about pub rock,
which is again what we're talking about. Yeah. How is Beyonce sort of R&B? And Eddie and the Hot Rods is R&B, or Dr. Feelgood is R&B.
What's the similarity?
Yeah, because to me, they're poles apart.
At what point in recent history did it change from that sound to the really produced, effects-heavy, not raw, not bluesy?
Was it kind of like late 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So someone will have a thesis written about it. I have never read anything that crystallises the similarities or the bridge that went from R&B then to R&B now.
Because I've got some young friends, other than yourself, but even younger than you. I've got
they
friends.
Must be very young then.
Yeah, like 18-year-old friends.
Oh, really?
And one, I said to her, "Going to play some R&B," and she's great, and she reeled off all these, kind of acts that you see on MTV and stuff. No, like Dr. Feelgood and Eddie and the Hot Rods, and she got who? What? And then you played a record, and that's not R&B. I said, yes, it is. This is R&B. But who knows?
Who knows?
But I tell you what it is. It's absolutely fantastic. And this record really, really holds dear to my heart. I bought this when I was a teenager. It did have a hit record, Do Anything You Want to Do. You remember that one?
Yeah.
A little bit later that was. But Eddie and the Hot Rods, this was live at the Marquee. And I tell you, the energy on this record is fantastic. And it really is live, no overdubs, all just pure. And Eddie and the Hot Rods were rising up the ranks, doing really well. Looked like they were going to become a major band. And then, sort of just slipping under the radar. Sex Pistols came in. And kind of killed their thunder. In fact, I think one of the Pistols' first, I think it was their second gig, they supported Eddie and the Hot Rods. And
the Sex Pistols supported these guys?
Yeah.
Oh God, that sounds a bit...
almost kind of, wiped them out. Eddie and the Hot Rods never really totally kind of survived from that. I mean, what happened, because they had a kind of little bit of a rebel reputation, but they were still playing the game and they were still like pretty nice guys. Whereas the Pistols were, just took it a little bit further, and kind of the rest is history. But I should probably stop waffling and let you hear their version of Get Out of Denver, Bob Seger's song, and it's fast. I love it. There's so much energy. Stick it on.
Okie dokie. This doesn't work. It's just a prop. I've had too much coffee, so I'm a little bit nervous about putting needles on correct tracks. So apologies if it sounds a bit. I can't see. I've had too much coffee, Meg. I can't do it. You're gonna have to do it. You haven't had any coffee. You've had it.
I just had an espresso.
Yeah, I know, but you're look. I grew up with CDs, okay?
So there you have it. That was Get Out of Denver by Eddie and the Hot Rods. Fantastic record, and there they are standing outside the Marquee. And Eddie and the Hot Rods are still going. I think only with Barry Masters, the lead singer. Other members have all changed. Unfortunately, actually, Dave Higgs, the guitarist, died, I think, last year.
Did he?
Yeah. And Paul Gray, the bass player, he's now some bigwig in the Musicians' Union and wears a suit and that now. So
oh, wow.
Respectability and everything.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, and in fact, he joined a Damned later as well. So a lot of cross-collateralisation with other bands with Eddie and the Hot Rods. Fantastic band, kind of, like I said, slips under the radar a bit because the Sex Pistols, came to task, and as a lot of the pub rock bands, they all got kind of sidelined when punk happened.
It never really took off, did it?
No, I think what happened was that it was going, and a slightly younger crowd, my generation, kind of stole from them, stole the kind of good bits or rough bits, and then made punk, and then the pub rock got pushed aside, and which is a real shame because bands like Eddie and Hot Rods were fantastic.
It might just be the name of the genre. I mean, punk's hard rock.
So it sounds like a band, doesn't it?
It does, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I won't go into the details of what it conjures up in my mind, but pub rock is not a glamorous title.
No.
Punk,
So there you go. So what did you make of their version of Get Out of Denver?
I really liked it. I'm a big fan.
These guys could play. As could Dr. Feelgood and all the rest of it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I interviewed Wilco Johnson from Dr. Feelgood a couple of years ago, and I asked him about the punk thing. Everything was stolen from them to a degree. He goes, they did steal it, but it was great. He said, but a lot of them couldn't play, but it didn't matter because they had the right spirit and attitude, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But I mentioned spirit, and I think we've got that bottle of wine out the back.
Okay, so that sort of time. Oh, okay then, you twisted me arm.